Hi, my name is Elise Coleman-White. I'm with the University of San Francisco on a global academic immersion tour in Sydney, Australia. I'm here with Dr. Noelle Sundstrom. She's the founder and owner of Nuclone. Dr. Sundstrom, I'd like to ask you how you got started on this company. I heard it kept you up at night as well.
It keeps me up every night. How I got started, very briefly, is this is the second company that I've started, second biotech company I've started. I was co-founder with another company that was making, what Nuclone does is makes biological drugs. And how I got started is, I guess, based on number of years and experience in making biological drugs, and working with and collaborating with large biotech companies in developing originator biological drugs. I decided to, I guess, start a new company based on making biological drugs that are now coming off patent, so what we're calling biosimilars. So at the beginning, there were a lot of sleepless nights, wondering how am I going to put everything together to be able to deliver on, I guess, client requests. And if I can just go back a bit, I started the company because I had several requests from potential clients that said, would you be able to do this for us, and what would it take, how much you would charge. So I had to put not only a company together, I had to put where I'm going to get things done without a lab, I had to put a business plan together, and I had to put a technology together for that, because it was based on generics, it's based on biosimilars, and so there's a lot of things that we'd had to consider that would not be infringing. So there were many areas, not just the technology itself that had to be established, but where was it going to get done, who is going to do it, a number of questions on business development. So that kept me awake a number of nights. So we just got started rolling because it was an area in which there was a very large market need, and that is developing low-cost biological drugs or generic biological drugs for the market. Now, my main market is the emerging markets in India, China, Malaysia, Eastern Europe, who are looking to develop biological drugs. So we have targeted generic pharmaceutical companies that have made that strategic decision to enter biological drugs, not having the technology to develop biological drugs. They come to Nuclone to get them started and to get them started, get them on the ground running in that development. So that's what Nuclone does, is develop the cell lines producing these biological drugs, and we just haven't looked back. There's a lot more and more work to be done, and we're adding more people, more facilities here. So so far so good. We're going as far as we can, and our next step, besides developing a portfolio of these cell lines making biological drugs, we're going into the manufacturing of these drugs ourselves as a second stage. So probably answers more than what you've asked.
Thank you.
You're welcome.